Good evening. This is the last video I'm gonna do this evening. This video is gonna be about the late great Melvin Van Peebles. I had gotten the word that he had passed last night, and I didn't get it until now, but I'm gonna address him now. This man was a trailblazer, groundbreaker, changed the way black creativity in Hollywood, if you will. And he paved the way for his son Mario. And Mario is a director, actor, multifaceted, talented. Melvin, I'll never forget the first movie that I ever saw Melvin Van Peebles' direction was Watermelon Man. That movie shook me up to crazy because a white guy who was racist turned black, and it was wild. It theatric. It hit you. He was no apology. Then he had Sweetback's Bad Revenge, and that movie was wild, choreographed. The soundtrack was done by a then unknown band named Earth, Wind, and Fire. And just incredible what he did, because that predated Shaft and Superfly and the Mac, etc. with a hip and happening act doing the soundtrack. He did a lot of groundbreaking things, and he spoke out very eloquently, was not afraid to not only change the game, but challenge the Hollywood plantation. You know, when you see black filmmakers, you've seen Spike Lee, you've seen John Singleton, the late John Singleton, you've seen quite a few that benefited subsequent time. But this man, they owe this man a debt of gratitude. Melvin Van Peebles was that guy who really opened the door. Really, one of the most important pioneers of black film in Hollywood and beyond. True trailblazer, and a guy that did a little bit of everything. Because he was also doing some music, he was doing some singing. You know, he was a multifaceted, multi-talented man. And he will definitely be missed. And the loss of him is a void, a big hole when you think about the body of work, the impact, and what he did. So I want to take time to send thoughts and prayers with the Van Peebles family. And his father was a real one. Melvin Van Peebles was a real one. I remember the flowers and give that man his respect, because he was a true maverick. Especially for a black man in that time period in the film game, and to do what he did and do his thing, you got to put some respect by his name. Please give me your thoughts and your takes. I welcome thoughts and comments. Please hit the like, subscribe, and I do respond, thank you. And do share this video and everything. And remember about the filmmakers of yesterday and how they paved the way for those today, because you need to know the past to get to the future. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. And if you haven't studied Melvin Van Peebles' work, look at his films. This brother put in the work, and he did it in a time. If you think the Emmys are so white and the Oscars are so white, and these shows are so white, Cannes Film Festival, etc., imagine when Melvin Van Peebles was having to walk that line in the 60s. Imagine when he had to go in there and pound the pavement with his work. Think about that. Because 50 plus years ago ain't that long ago, especially when you consider the ground he covered and how he opened up for others.